Okay, last one for us. Wow, is this tricky? Oh man, is this tricky. So it's going to be the U substitution again. You can see it looks like the other one, but it's not as easy to see how I'm going to write this. There is a 2 to the x here, and there's a 2 to the x here. So I'm definitely going to go 2 to the x squared, and I'm going to have my U substitution be 2 to the x. But look at this second thing. I don't think I put one of these on the test, by the way, with this trickiness. But I might have one like this one, but I won't have one with this extra trick in it. Look, 2 to the x plus 1 can be written like this. 2 to the x times 2 to the 1. Okay, you know this. If I have x squared times x to the third, it's x to the fifth, right? You can add the exponents if you have the same base. Well, these exponents are already being added, so it's almost like I'm undoing this property. And so I can write it 2 to the x times 2 to the 1, because that's the same thing as 2 to the x plus 1. So basically, what I've got here is 2 to the x squared plus, that's just a 2, times 2 to the x minus 15 equals 0. So now I have a 2 to the x, and I have another 2 to the x after that little trick. I got 2 to the x by itself. So now I'm going to do my U substitution. It's 2 to the x. I'm going to draw a little box that I'm going to work in. And so this is u squared plus 2u minus 15 equals 0. You see how that worked out? I did this little trick to put this as two things, so I could put this 2 in front, and now that's my u, and I still have a 2 there. Tricky, tricky. Okay, so I'm going to factor this. There's a u, there's a u. I need two things that multiply to give me 15, where I can put them together and get a 2. That's definitely a 5 and a 3. Because I'll have a 3u and a 5u, and I can make a 2u out of that. They need to be different signs, and I need to end up positive. So I'll go plus here and minus there. I get u equals negative 5, and I get u equals 3. So there's the end of my u substitution. And I go back to what I called u. It was 2 to the x. So 2 to the x equals negative 5, and 2 to the x equals 3. All right, so I'm going to solve that. I'm going to rewrite log base 2 of negative 5 equals x. You can't take the log of a negative number. That's out, that's out, that's out. Extraneous solution. Then I'm going to rewrite this log base 2 of 3 equals x. That one I can actually do. So I got my calculator. I'm going to do the same trick. I'm going to do math. Instead of scrolling down, you can scroll up and get there quicker, by the way. Log base 2 of 3. And x is 1.58, we'll call it 5. Depending on how many decimal places my math lab's looking for. Just got to be careful with that. I think that's it. I think we did them all. Those are definitely difficult, Jenna. No question about it. Maybe go through those once or twice. And you could also, I think if you go back to your review, I'm going to make your review available to you, right? I'm going to like extend the dateline. So you could go to those, and why don't you like ask it, let me do another one, and see if you can do another one like that before we get into taking that test. All right. Good luck.